By now, you're inundated with political ads, and perhaps there are some you just can't forget. In tonight's Truth Be Told, I'll take a look at what types of ads to pay close attention to and what ads are just trying to stir you up with rhetoric and false claims.
Without Jon Tester.
I'm Tim Sheehy, and I approve this message.
The political ads are everywhere.
Constant. It's every ad break on television.
Tim Sheehy looks out for himself.
Messaging so thick.
It's every single ad break for anything you're streaming online.
It's hard to break away.
You need to protect your mental health.
As a voter, it's hard to know what to believe.
It's just tiresome.
With a month to go before the election, political parties are going the distance to secure votes.
We're seeing $2 and $3 billion election cycles now, and a lot of it is buying ad time on local and national networks.
But just who is buying all this advertising? MSUB political expert Paul Pope says sometimes it's hard for voters to know.
PAC ad, or Political Action Committee ad, is a group that's formed specifically for political advocacy.
I'm Jon Tester, and I approve this message.
A candidate's ad is something that comes from its campaign.
We couldn't get help just because we're white.
Perhaps one of the most memorable PAC ads in recent weeks is this one about the white farmers.
Jon Tester voted for this woke program.
They excluded white farmers.
The claim made in the ad is false. The ad doesn't come from Tester's Republican opponent, Tim Sheehy. Instead, a super PAC called the Senate Leadership Fund.
Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising,
whose goal is building a Republican Senate majority. Pope says PACs like this one toe an unethical line of using the muscle of the First Amendment.
PAC ads often are very exaggerating with a lot of their claims that they make. Even in some cases, they're outright lies.
Under the Inflation Reduction Act, the USDA gave money to 228 Montana farmers who reported discrimination.
You know, for decades, disadvantaged farmers and ranchers have been denied financial assistance by some of the USDA offices.
But the president of the Montana Farmers Union, Walter Schweitzer, says white farmers were never denied funding.
So I'm sure that there was some women farmers and ranchers that received funding from this. I am sure that there was some Native American farmers and ranchers.
The shady way.
But the ad attacks go both way. In 2023, the Last Best Place Super PAC violated finance reporting requirements for those shady Sheehy attack ads. It's a PAC funded by a dark money group called Majority Forward.
So the voter has to use more than these campaign ads to figure out what they want from a candidate.
But there's more.
It's why Pope says voters have to look beyond the salacious language and follow the money.
They have to go to the candidate's webpage. They have to look at the candidate's history.
So with a month to go, arm yourself with the facts. And Pope says carry that confidence to the ballot box. In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.